That's delicious. Alright, what's up everybody? Austin Robinson here, and today we're going to be going through some of my more popular tie-dye videos, like the how to tie-dye a heart video and how to bleach dye video, and we're going to be reading a bunch of comments and responding to a bunch of tie-dye questions, comments, and grievances. But before we get into that, a little shameless self-promo, head over to my Etsy shop, get yourself a Space Case Alien shirt available in white or tie-dye, and the first 25 orders get a free sticker pack of assorted Space Case stickers. So get your over there, buy a shirt. Thank you. So, first comment from Megan Kromker. This is so cool. I'm surprised you have such little subs. So at the time of my one tie-dye heart video blowing up, I had I think less than 1,000 subs. And then in about a month, jumped up to like 2,000 or 3,000 immediately. So at the time that she saw this, I was under 1,000, and then one little video went viral, and now I'm almost at 5,000, which, you know, it's not a lot, but compared to under 1,000, it's a lot. So thank you, Megan, and I hope you're still watching the videos. I'm sorry, I'm gonna butcher this name. Shakawan Franklin says, why did you quit? At the time that this video was filmed, I put out the tie-dye heart tutorial and maybe like one more video after that, and then I went on a little hiatus for about 3 or 4 months because I was just dealing with like some depression, extreme anxiety stuff, went through some personal things, and got into a car accident that like really messed my head up. That's why I quit for a little bit, but didn't quit fully, and I've been back consistently pretty much all summer. So keep watching. Sorry if I name up. Stray Kids OT9 Forever. Love the shirt. Go and subscribe. Awesome. Thank you for subscribing. Please love this Space Case shirt. See how many shameless Space Case plugs we can do. Cecilia Green says, is it okay to wear after letting it dry for the first time after you dye it? Or should you hand wash it and air dry it before you wear it? So the first time it dries, personally, I just like to wash it. Just in case you like, say you're sweating or something, or like it rains. In case it's not fully washed out, you're gonna end up like stained if a shirt gets wet and bleeds all over you, and then you're gonna be like coming to my comments blaming me. Terry Clawitter. Note to self not to joke about your dog. You'll get more likes. Just saying. I'm gonna stop right there. I'll joke with my dog if I want to joke with my dog. It's my dog. I gave you a like because I truly like your heart shirt and appreciate the video, and hopefully it was a joke. It was a joke. I could really care less if my dog was eating loud. So many pet lovers and advocates out there. Unfortunately, there are many companions who are neglected and abused. I've seen it as a volunteer in humane shelters. Thanks again, Austin. Terry, thank you for your kind words. Definitely love my dog. Definitely, if anybody watched that full video, you get to see him in the end licking my face because I let him up on the table. People are just so sensitive. I don't know what to say. People are pussies. Maya Balboa. I love this video. Do you do this often? I've been tie-dyeing consistently since either my senior year of high school or my junior year. I'll take breaks, but for the most part, this is pretty much what I've been doing to make money for like 5 years. 5 years? I don't know. A lot of years. Marissa Ware says, you look like a girl. I had long hair when I first filmed that video, and yeah, I totally did look like a girl. There were many times in the morning when I would wake up, look in the mirror, and go, wow, Austin, you really look like a lesbian today. Comes with the hair, I don't know. It's a responsibility I gotta deal with. But now we're short, we got the short hair, now I look like a butchy lesbian. Denise Alberino, are you dyeing on a dry shirt? I was not dyeing on a dry shirt. I have only dyed on a dry shirt one time. Really uncomfortable to go in dry. Should always make sure it's wet. On a serious note, you should make sure the shirt's damp because the dye spreads a lot better than it would on a dry shirt. Ayana McNeil, can you make a star tie-dye shirt? Pretty much, if the shape is parallel on both sides, you can make it. So I can attempt to make a star tie-dye shirt, but I don't know how well it would turn out. 1986 Danielle, so pretty. I think I'm gonna make one for my little girl. She will think it's groovy. Thanks for sharing. I hope your little girl got a groovy t-shirt, Danielle. Esperanza Gomez. Does the shirt have to be pre-soaked? It doesn't have to be. Again, that kind of goes along with like the dry wet thing, but I always go with the pre-soaked shirt. I just find it's a lot easier and the shirts come out a lot better if you pre-soak. Cindy Caceres, 1994. Can I get one? Sure you can, Cindy. If you head right over to my Etsy, where you can find these Space Case shirts. Plug number 3 if you were curious. Oh God, just threw up in my mouth. Excuse me. Soprano Ascends C6. Great vid. A million years ago, before there were specific dyes for this purpose, we rinsed in white vinegar, which was believed to set the colors. Is this step no longer necessary? Thank you. I've personally never heard of using white vinegar, but now I'm really curious to try it, so I'll probably be making a follow-up video at some point as to whether or not white vinegar helps keep the color set. But for me, I don't use soda ash or vinegar or anything. I just use straight water, and I don't really have problems with the color setting, as long as you let it dry proper time. Sameti. I've been with my boyfriend for a year now and I'm going to make him one. Thank you for this. That's awesome. Hope he likes this, but I don't know if you guys see this picture, but this literally looks like a 3-year-old to 4-year-old toddler as the profile picture. So if you are 4 years old and you have a boyfriend, where are your parents? Victactoria, thanks for this. I love tie-dye, but I've been too intimidated to try. Now I have to. I've never seen a heart before, so stellar. When it comes to doing art stuff, don't ever be intimidated. Like, just go for it. The worst that happens is it doesn't look perfect, and whatever, at least you had fun doing something. Hanny B Creations. Cool, I love this design. I'm adding this video to a playlist for people to use. Thanks for sharing. My tie-dye heart video got added to some playlist that ended up, like, immediately making it jump 100,000 views, which led to a lot more money in my wallet. So, Hanny B, if you were responsible for that, thank you so much. I owe so much to you. Devonna Martin, what if it isn't dry yet? What do I do? As long as you waited 8 hours and then you rinse it out, you're good. Throw it in the washer and dryer, you're fine. Brandy Knight, where can you get the buy? Usually if you go like this, or like, some people even go like that, that's usually how you can get the buy. I can tell that you're gay. Damn it. Thanks, Lowbrie. I can tell that you're not very nice. Alexa Morales, how much are your shirts? My regular tie-dye shirts are 10 each. I have thrifted shirts like this. They're for sale on my Etsy at any point in time, and they usually go for $10 to $25. Fourth Etsy plug, go check it out. K-pop trash. If I wash my tie-dye shirt, will it still be in good condition? Yeah, absolutely. Once you've like washed and dried the first time, you're good. Like you can wash it and dry it whenever you want. Wear it as much as you want, sweat in it, you know, wrestle a pig in it. You'll be able to wash it after. All good. Rose Cooley, how about at the very end? I hate making videos anyway. Yeah, as we discussed earlier, I was going through a lot of mental things during that time. And I was completely over making videos because it was so hard to even talk to a camera or like see myself on camera. So I was super over it. I hated making videos, so I took a break and I stopped. And then I came back a couple months later when my head was okay, and I've been fine ever since. So there's that explanation, Rose. Nadia O'Neill, I decided to try it on a washcloth because I don't have any white shirts, but I don't want to wait 8 hours. I'm too impatient. I feel you with that. I usually try to like dye stuff right before I go to sleep, so then when I wake up, they'll be perfectly ready to wash and stuff. Tricks to defeating the impatientness. Low gang for life, / be a maverick. That Snapchat notification though. I did indeed get a Snapchat notification. If anybody wants to add me on Snapchat and get funny snaps, add me at Austy the Snowman, AUSTY, the Snowman. Casey101, you're weird. You're mean. Just kidding, I am weird. I'm in a room alone talking to a camera. Absolutely, I'm weird. Little Artsy, can you make a video with your dog in it? I love dogs. I know this is stupid, but I just really want to see your dog. That's not stupid at all. Dogs are sweet. Totally. I'll totally make a video with my dog. Make a video with my cat too. All the animals. Hey, it's Nazila. Can you use food coloring? By the way, I really like your YouTube channel. I've never tried food coloring, but I do have a new tie-dye series coming out called Does It Dye, where I try different like methods of dyeing shirts with like Kool-Aid or Gatorade or food dye, or you know, trying different tie-dye brands like Rit or Tulip or brands like that. So stay tuned for that, and you can find out if food coloring tie-dyes a shirt. Jen Dover. I have the same tie-dye kit. That's cool, Jen. I got mine from probably Walmart or something, or Michael's. Jen Dover. Any relation to Ben Dover? Leanne Armstrong. What do you pre-soak the shirt with? I pre-soak the shirt with just straight tap water. Again, I don't use soda ash or vinegar or anything. Straight tap water, and I've never had issues with fading. Ariana de Belestre. Sorry if I butchered your last name. Can you make a butterfly shirt? That's a parallel image. I could try it. I don't know how cool it would turn out, but it's worth a shot. Allison Lucas, Filho de puta. I don't speak French. Patricia Parsons, I was just going to say something about you being a burger to your fur baby. I read below. Love this. Oh my lord. Public service announcement. I hate the term fur baby. Please don't ever refer to any of my animals as fur babies. Nothing makes me want to beat my head into a wall more than someone referring to an animal as a fur baby. It's like, it makes me drink fruit punch. Uriah Castleberry, you are mean and I'm not going to subscribe to you. I thought you were nice. I'm very nice. You probably should just subscribe to me. And while you're at it, you should probably get a sense of humor. Rach M, doing this for camp. I've gotten a lot of like DMs and messages on Instagram and Facebook and stuff where kids have like watched my videos in art class in school or things like that, and they end up totally doing tie-dye in art class and they use my video as the reference, and it's a amazing feeling when I find out that like my stuff is being used to teach people. Lily Roca, he was Rod Kimball, stuntman extraordinaire. TM, How do you keep the colors vibrant after washing them? I've never really had issues with fading, but I would imagine that hand washing things definitely probably works. I don't really have advice. I've never had those issues. Betty Andrade Rada. Muy bonitas, me encantan. I'm sorry, I really don't speak French. Cadence Ballier. This is cool. Can you make a spiral, heart, or star? I've definitely seen like tutorials where people do a shape on the front and a shape on the back, but I am not that talented yet, so I personally can't. Definitely want to check out maybe somebody else's videos for that. The Kawaii family. How can I subscribe to you? But on the last part you said you hated making videos anyway, so that was really rude. I don't think that was rude. I think me voicing my personal opinion on my videos and my creations, it's not really rude to the viewers. It's more rude to myself. Yeah, and I'm not offended by the things I say, so no, it wasn't rude. A lot of languages that I don't speak and a lot of letters, but I see some heart faces, so heart eyes right back at you. Monse Castro, is it okay if you wash 4 shirts together? Yeah, totally. I usually try to like do a bunch in bulk, that way I'm not just running the washer or dryer for like 2 shirts. Ruby's Life, do you have a special dye or can you use any? I use Tulip brand dye for all of my shirts. I'm not sponsored by them, although I would like to be, so if anybody works at Tulip and wants to hook your boy up, I'm always making tie-dye videos and always making tie-dyes, so you should send me some stuff. Maybe a check. Rose Fraser. He is getting dye all over his table. There were a lot of comments where people were like, you're ruining your wood table, but it wasn't wood. It was a leather table, and the leather just wipes right off and it doesn't stain. So relax everybody, I'm not ruining the table, and even if I was, it's my table to ruin. Sarbear Eddie Spaghetti. Just a tip, next time, put music on when you're not talking to prevent boredness. I agree, Eddie. You got me there. I was kind of mad when I originally read this comment, gave it a dislike, but then, you know, put some thought into it. Yeah, you're absolutely right. It is boring to just listen to somebody talk. Totally music behind my videos now. So you're welcome, Eddie. Sweaty Eddie. I love whatever I watch. I love the colors on that shirt. Are you willing to sell your tie-dyes, or can you do a giveaway including that shirt? I will be doing a giveaway soon for 5,000 subscribers, so everybody get my subs up and you can win something cool. Sid Dorf, did anyone see a face in the heart? I didn't. And then I read this comment and I totally had to like go back and like really stare and, you know, do some investigating, pull out the binoculars. And I did see the face. So thanks, Sid. Changed my life forever. Casey Blue, where's the finished product? Dude, so many comments saying, oh, you didn't show the final product of the shirt. And literally, if you just watch the video to the end, you see the final product. People don't comment before you watch an entire video. Holy Rainbow Blue Cat, don't make any messes. How's it make messes? Seriously, you're dealing with dye. It literally stains things. That's how it makes messes. How is that even a question for you? Use your brain. Grunge Void. Hey! This was posted on my birthday. Happy birthday, Grunge Void. I hope your birthday was nice and hope you had a great time. Hope you got a lot of tie-dye shirts. Julissa Ramirez. This was posted on my dog's birthday. Happy birthday to your dog. Hope you got lots of treats and lots of tie-dye collars. Sarah Vial, you're cute. Let's tie-dye shirts together sometimes. Yeah, Sarah, absolutely willing to meet somebody off the internet that I don't know that just commented on my YouTube video to make shirts. Hit my line. Leanne Marie, do you take off the rubber bands when you rinse and wash it, or will the colors mix? I do cut off the rubber bands when I rinse and wash it, not because the colors would mix, but just because it's easier to wash a shirt when you don't have rubber bands holding it all together. Did you hear that? Vanessa Montieth, hey Austin, nice video and cool shirt. To use anything to set the colors to prevent fading, I've tried vinegar, salt, water, but I still have fading and no white areas. Really bummed by that. Appreciate any ideas I can try. Unfortunately, Vanessa, I don't, because I don't use vinegar, salt, I only use water, and I don't have the issues with fading. Maybe you aren't letting it set long enough. Maybe you need to go a little longer than 8 hours. Could have something to do with the dye that you're using, how old the dye is that you're using. Could be a lot of variables. Could be the material you're using. There's a lot of things you would have to take into account that I wouldn't be able to personally help you with in this video. Jen So Trill, you two are relationship goals. Jen So Trill, she watched to the end of the video and she saw my dog licking my face. Jen is so trill because she actually had the common sense to wait before she commented. Thank you, Jen. You're the best. Savannah Nickerson Banks, are you single or tie-dye faux life? Pass. Go Frosty Bunny Beats. dude, badass, can't stop rewatching. You got me ready to try this now. That comment's not even funny, but that username is awesome. So thank you so much for your kind words, and you have the best username. Betsy Tull, hi Austin, cool video, thanks. I'm curious, what's your opinion on how long the dye will last once mixed in bottles? Dye could last forever if you're keeping it at like a normal room temperature, but the minute you keep it out in like extreme heat or extreme cold, in my opinion, the dye completely goes bad and it'll fade horribly, and there's no point in even using it. So as long as it's room temperature up to like a month, if you're keeping it in a cold place, 3 days. A hot place, 1 day. The minute it like overheats, it's useless. Todo siguiente, si sabes que yo lavo un rato mirándote. I'm really sorry guys, but like, I don't speak French. Miraculous JD Bug, just because I find you funny, I'm subscribing. I am hilarious, so thank you for noticing. I hope you watch all my videos, and I hope you're liking and sharing every single one of them. Daniel CS, couldn't hear anything with all that chewing in the background. Dude, Daniel gets it. The dog was chewing so loud. Oh my gosh. Ugh. Abdul Fatahi Ibrahim. Very interesting display of expertise in dyeing t-shirt. Thank you, Abdul. I don't consider myself an expert in any way, shape, or form, but I appreciate your kind words. Lola Gonzalez, are you a hippie? Not to be rude, of course. I like nature and things like that, but nah, I wouldn't say that I'm a hippie at all. I just like tie-dye. Audrey Hollenbach. Audrey's my favorite name, by the way. 112. Yeah, I love how you made sure the angle was super good so we could see what you're doing. Man, such a comment from such a nice named girl. Realistically, like, if you're complaining about the angle, the only thing I said to do at that time was to fold along the lines. So if you need to see how to fold along a line, maybe tie-dyeing's too hard for you. Maybe you should, you know, take up the ABCs or something. Linda King. Hey, nice thing you do. Where did you learn that? I learned from YouTube back when I was in high school. I looked up how to tie-dye and I watched Colorful Steve. He doesn't make videos anymore and his videos weren't the best quality at all, but they were informative, and that's how I learned how to tie-dye. And then from there, once I made the first couple shirts, I just started experimenting, trying to figure things out for myself, and I pretty much figured it out from there. Experience is how I learned how to do that. Kobe Collier, my social security number is 456121236. So, if anybody wants to start some fake credit cards and Kobe's social security number, send me. I need a Keurig, my car needs some work. I'd like to go on vacation to Florida to visit Keenan. Kind of hungry. If you want to like send me some ice cream, that'd be cool. What else? I kind of want a PlayStation 4. So yeah, like if you're gonna start credit cards in this kid's number, like because I gave you that social security number, like hook me up, you know, mail me some stuff. Elizabeth Fatoy, did you use a particular color pattern or did you just mix and match any set of colors? I did Roy G. Biv for most shirts. Depending on what I'm doing, I'll just do like 2 color shirts, 3 color shirts, 6 color shirts, 1 color shirt. It's whatever you want to do. You don't have to like listen to everything I say. It's really hot in here. Holy shit. Emily Hearn, him, be careful not to go over the line, me. Oh, okay, him, goes over the line, me. Is that careful? Wow, my teacher taught me wrong. You look kinda young, so once you graduate high school, you're gonna find out that all your teachers taught you wrong, and that the education system is a joke, and it completely needs to be overhauled. Rebel against the system, drop out of school. And that was a public service announcement from your friend Austin Robinson. Finally found a tutorial for this with not so much talking. Hopefully I won't fail this one because this is for my performance task in MAPEH, and I only get 1 shot at this. Good luck to me and thank you for this video. Good luck to you. I really hope that worked out for you. I'm not really sure what an MAPEH test is, but I definitely hope you got it. So I'm glad you thought there wasn't much talking. Felt like I talked constantly in that video and in all my videos. But appreciate you. I'm glad you liked the video and I hope that test worked out for you. Cammy Haunting, 339. Am I the only one who thought he levitated the bottle to his hand until I saw the other arm? I did levitate it because I have mystical powers. Gang. Paper Time, do you even edit, bro? Dude. Another thing that grinds my gears so much. That video has almost 850,000 views and it's so poorly put together, it's so poorly filmed, it's so poorly edited, and like I hate that that many people have seen it and they're like, yeah, great video, when like, dude, I have a degree in film now. Like, it's been years since that video went out. Like, I'm so much better at editing and filming now, and just the fact that like that's what I'm like most known for just kills me. What's your Etsy? My Etsy is Space Case. Link on my channel, link in the description, link everywhere. Go check out my Etsy. Do you know da way? Is it bad I want to drink the orange dye? Yes, it is. That would stain your teeth forever. But I would pay you money to do it. Ronita Johnson. Hi, I don't have dye, but I'm very creative, so I took some thick hair dye and mixed it with water and I got some dye, but I think you are so cool. Please comment back. I definitely did comment back, and I think that's awesome that you took it upon yourself to get creative and do that. And I might have to add hair dye to one of the Does It Dye things. Happy Valley. You look like Logan Paul. I wish my numbers looked like Logan Paul numbers. Shit. Bump all my video views up to at least 1,000 a video. Like, I don't even need like the 1,000,000 views every time. Just give me like a little bit of that Logan Paul viewership. I don't think I look like Logan Paul. I'm a douche, but I'm not that big of a douche. Bria Garrett, I love this. Might just be me, but this was actually pretty calming for a Toot video. Maybe because he didn't just ramble through the whole thing like every other YTer does. Again, I feel like I'm always rambling and always just talking, but I really appreciate your kind words, so shout out to Bria Garrett. Thank you. You're very nice. Olga Dominguez, do we really have to put it in the laundry or is that optional? If you want a clean shirt, yeah, you should put it in the laundry. Tina Lynn Johnson Brewer. That is a lot of names. Great and understandable tutorial. Do you have a video telling what to use and how to mix the dye? Will this work on more than cotton materials? I do not have a video telling you what to use because I don't ever want to like stand by one product and say like this is what you should use, because it's all opinion based. But the cool thing is like I don't have any sponsors, I don't have anybody that pays me to promote anything, so if I use something and it sucks, I can straight up tell you like, hey, this was terrible. Or if I use something and it was great, I can tell you that it was good. So for me personally, I like Tulip brand dye, but I've never tried RIT, so I can't even say if it's good or not. Joanna Areola, FU, thanks for the nice words. Maddie Go, see I tried this, but it kind of just turned out as a big red dot. Oops, it happens. Follow on, love this video. Do you straight? Oh, so hold on, let's slow it down. We went into hyper mode, let's slow it down. So we're switching over to the how to bleach dye a t-shirt video. Flovion, love this video. Do you use straight bleach or do you dilute a little? I use straight bleach. It works a lot faster than diluting it, and you get better colors if you don't dilute it down. Taz F, I have a retro MTV shirt I'm gonna do this on. That's awesome. For those of you that can't see, I am wearing a Ralph Lauren polo shirt that I bleached out, and I have a whole rack in the little store over there that I run that is full of bleach dyed thrifted shirts. So go to my Etsy, check them out. There's a ton of cool ones on there and they're selling fast, so you should definitely go check them out before they're gone. Juanita Watts, Austin Robinson, give me diamond head till I'm dead. What does this mean and what is the meaning and origin behind this quote? Give me diamond head till I'm dead means something that you should probably ask your mother or father, and the origin behind this quote, it comes from the Clothing Company Volume 4. Go ask your parents what give me diamond head till I'm dead means. Grinsha, much more in-depth than other videos. That's because I'm trying to help you guys. Like, yeah, I want the views, but I'm trying to actually help people. Savannah Nickerson Banks, I'm as tight as that black shirt. Ramon Brontsema, really gonna try this today, cool. One question though, doesn't the bleach make holes in the fabric? If you don't leave the bleach on the fabric for too long, you'll be fine. Usually like 20 minutes tops is all you need to leave it on there. Anything after that, you are running the risk of ruining the t-shirt. Joe Campbell, every time someone asks me how I made my shirt, I refer to them in this video. Joe, thank you so much, I appreciate that. Joe Campbell also comments on a lot of my videos, so if you're still watching out there, Joe, just know I appreciate you and I appreciate your interaction. And with that little, thank you to Joe, that's where we're gonna end it. I'm gonna finish my fruit punch. Build a little. So that was my first little round of responding to tie-dye comments. If you ever have any tie-dye questions or any questions about me or my life in general, feel free to leave them on any video. I read literally every single comment and I try to respond to all of them. For the most part, you'll always get like a written response. And then if your comment's good enough, I'll totally throw it in an Austy response video. So thank you to everybody that watched. And one last time before we go, please go get yourself a Space Case shirt. This is like my little brand that I run, and I would really appreciate some support. So thank you. All that YouTuber stuff, do that. Like the video, subscribe, share with your friends, hit that notification bell, all that stuff. Do that, please. Follow me on Instagram at Space Case and Space Case Thrift. Check out my Etsy store. Follow me on Twitter at Space Case. Go like my Facebook pages. All that. All those links down in the description. Click every single one of them. And subscribe to every single thing. Follow me on everything. So that's the end of the video, guys. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Finger guns.
Sweaty boy getting his sweat on. Can you see me glistening right now?